Welcome to part 4 of Let's Play Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins. I'm about to do Pumpkin Zone. There's my save slot. So I've just finished Macra Zone. There's Space Zone with the happy moon. It does amuse me. Right. Yeah, there are two secret levels in this zone, and when you unlock them and beat them, the background changes, which is quite amusing because there's some enemies that dance to the music. Right. First one. These things look like masks from Friday the 13th, but with a dagger in them. Those enemies can only be killed with an invincible. That's close. This one's a carrot, I think. Yeah. Let's go up here. These enemies are called boos, I think, and they only move when your back is turned to them. And they can only be killed with, you guessed it, an invincible. Yeah, those falling spiky rocks, they can be killed with an invincible as well, but you don't really need to because they just sort of go. Right, go down here and get the coins first. Okay, there's a unique enemy here. A vampire, and he shoots, well, he lets off infinite bats. Don't kill the vampire yet because you need the bats to get up the top because there's a life. It can be quite tricky to get up there. Whoops. No, I missed it. There we are. Kill the vampire because the bell is over there. Need a flower or a carrot or something. That would be nice. No, I always seem to get the lives, and I don't need any of them because I haven't lost any. Right, the first secret level is here, and it's the easier of the two. When you touch these when their mouths are open, you get hurt. But if you touch them when their mouths aren't open, I mean, you can stand on top of them. But if you touch the bottom of them when their mouths are closed, you won't get hurt. But if you touch the tongue, you will get hurt. These enemies are like umbrellas. Can be quite tricky to kill sometimes. There we are. Go up here. There's like little gargoyles here in the shape of the fish. That ghost can only be killed with an invincible. You can go down this pipe. Duck here. You can't get up unless you're on the left because all those things are like that. Make sure you do them all so you can get back easily. Now we have the power. No, you can't kill these with the firepower. Only an invincible. Yeah, the shooting does make this easier. To get to the secret level, you have to be either Flower Mario, like I am now, or just Big Mario, because you have to be able to do the spin jump. So not Small Mario, I won't get that, don't need it. So not Small Mario rather, or Bunny Ears Mario. There's a life there. Just be careful to make sure you don't touch the booze. Right. There's a life here. And that if you want it. That's so you can't get the life if you fall down before getting it. Yeah, there's a carrot there, but I don't want it because I want the shooting power. Invincible here. You can get some lives out of this. And one more. And there's the end. The bell is up there, but we're not going to that exit. We're going to the secret one. Oh, just ignore it. Looks like he's sort of Buddhist or something, sort of with his hands together as he swims. Yeah, you can kill that with an invincible, but not those blocks with their eyes and tongues. Just be careful here. That's it. Spin jump these, then go down, and the secret exit is here. Just one enemy, then the exit. This one's the easier of the two. Get the carrot, and then just get as many coins as you can. You can get back up again if you can bounce off one of the enemies, but it's quite tricky. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that'll do. There's no way back up. You can just sort of see where you were, but that's it. There's the exit, but there's one more thing to do here. There's lots of enemies. Don't kill any of them because you can get them with an invincible and get some lives. I think 3 lives, 3 or 4 lives. Here it is. Yeah, 3 lives. Negative Mario. Right. Do this level again now really quickly. Whoopsie daisy. A little bit impatient there. No, I can't get it without getting hurt. Get this flower. Do this business again. Don't get the last one, and I'll explain why. Okay, to get the bell, you either need to be bunny ears, Mario, and fly from here all the way over there, but of course we can't do that. Or you can use this enemy. If I don't do this, I'll have to go back for the bunny ears. It's getting further and further to the left. No, I missed it. I'm gonna have to go back for the bunny ears to get the thing. Won't take me too long. Yeah, if you don't have the bunny ears, that is a way of doing it, but otherwise you have to go all the way over here. If you dislodge the bunny ears, I think when you come back to them, they're gone. So don't dislodge them if you don't need them, just in case you do need them for this. If you want to play the bonus game, that is. But yeah, the other way of getting to the bell is like this. But you only get one chance at the enemy, and it is quite tricky because it's the same principle as with the vampire in the last level. Looks like I'll get the life. It is tricky to get the get the bell without the bunny ears with that enemy, especially with that enemy, because it is quite a tricky enemy to time your jump on. Right, this level. The second secret level is on this one. Unfortunately, it's quite tricky without the bunny ears. But if you have the bunny ears, you'll miss loads of things. You can enter this one. But you can exit via any of them, but you can only enter through the third one. Right. No, I'll just leave it. Yeah, these sort of mushroom ghost enemies can only be killed with invincible. There's a flower down here if you want it. There's some platforms there to get back up. And there's nothing down that one, I think. So don't fall down that one. And there's nothing but a ghost down that one. Whoops, that's annoying. I think I'll go back for that flower power now. Yeah, it's down here. I don't know what happens if you fall down that one. There's a way back up that one, but this one, I don't think you can get back up again. Oh yeah, you can. Just takes a while. You can get back up all of them. Good job I found out. Right. I'll go down here for another firepower, I think. I think you have to be small to get up here. Yeah. I think there's just a mushroom at the end of it. There's another bunny ears here. Right there. It's sort of out of place there with all those flashing blocks. Right, the entrance to the secret level is, don't do that, you need the bunny ears, is over here. There we are. This one can be quite tricky, but the only way to get any of the things is with the flower power, which I'll do because it's because I'm hardcore. But if you want an easy way of doing this one, just keep your bunny ears. There's some lives. You can get them, but they're tricky to get without dying. Believe me, I spent many a frustrated hour when I was a child doing this level, trying to get everything. There are things in these blocks as well, but yeah, you can get them. I think there's some in these blocks. No, nothing in that one. There are things in these blocks here. Just kill that enemy. There we go. There it is. Oh, I missed it. Came out the wrong way. Yeah, there I managed to get that one. I don't think there's any in the bottom one, just in the first two platforms. Alright, yeah, of course, if you fall down, you are dead. Ignore these platforms, they make it too hard. Well, ignore that platform anyway. Get this one. Get rid of that. Another flower if you need it. I hate this. And I do a big jump at the end. Just press B on the last platform. Right. It's a sweaty palm moment. If you ever have to shoot to run, make sure you do it backwards so you don't accidentally walk into a hole. Believe me, I've done that a few times. Right, this can be hard. There are some things in here, but I don't like going in here. Just jump on the top. There's a life in there, but I don't really like getting that. Yeah, that was close. And then you can leave out here, but you have to do a pretty precise jump, and I can do it, but I don't want to risk it because I don't want to have to do this last level again to get up to this. But there's a life in there. Right, yeah, and then you get some ghosts here, and they do a dance with the music. Let's watch that again. I do like that. That's the reward you get for doing both of them and finding both of them. Right. Ah, I knew that would get me. It's actually a way of getting past that ghost easy, actually. Let's get the carrot. Yeah, you might as well just keep the carrot now. There aren't many enemies or blocks to shoot in this level, to be honest. Apart from that annoyance. I hate those flowers. Yeah, down there, you have to be small to get the mushroom. There's a mushroom at the end of it. So yeah, there was the entrance to the secret level, but go down here, and here's the proper exit. And if you notice that those coins were pointing, that was an arrow pointing upwards, which gives you a clue. When I was searching for the secret levels, because you can see them on the overworld, just before you go into Pumpkin Zone, you can see them. So I was searching each level when I was younger, when I first played this, to try and find them, and that was a clue. It points. And there's the bell. Yeah, so the coin arrow points to where the secret exit is. But the frustrating thing is you need to have the bunny ears. But there are 2 in the level if you need them. No, I get nothing. Never mind. You can wait for the pincers to drop on you. Nothing if you want, but there's no point. So I walk away. Let's watch that thing again. Little dance. Right. Final level. The boss is quite easy. You can kill these things, although what they are, I think they're like a stocking or something. Not entirely sure what they are. Or like a worm. Yeah, a little cooking pot. I think they're broomsticks as well. Oh, whoops. You can go down this one, yeah. Yeah, get that. It's either a coin or a life in this, can't remember. Get it like this. Yeah, there's a life. Don't touch the fire. In here is, I think one of these is a carrot, yeah. You don't want the carrot, really. You don't really not want it, you don't need it. It's a broomstick, you can kill them. Alright, this thing. Should we get to kill these enemies because of all the potions that are around. There we are, that's all of them. Ah, this area. Yeah, if you go down there, you have to go back up again, but it's easy enough. But you can't go back up. You can't go back up these pipes. You have to go to the one on the far left. There is some. There are some things though to get. So go down all of them. There's nothing in that one. I think there's some money. Yeah, there's a flower in that one. And there's some money in another one, a money bag, I think. Yeah, there it is. If you want to be bothered to go all the way back every time. There we go. You get 50 coins for that. And here's the boss. The coin is actually the second cauldron lid. Don't shoot it, just... yeah, that's what happens, and it pushes you up onto the spikes. If you're standing on them. There we go. That's the first one. So don't stand on the lids when the flames underneath them, otherwise you'll be pushed back onto the spikes. That's the only thing that hurts you apart from the flame itself, and of course touching her. Whoops. Never mind. You can shoot her, but it'll take more shots. So it's best to jump on her because they hurt her more. Alright, one more. There we are. The bosses are pretty easy, really. The hardest boss is the Mario Zone boss, because there are 3 of them and you have to hit them a total of 9 times. That's Pumpkin Zone done. Right, so that's Pumpkin Zone. Yeah, as you can see both of the secret levels there. That's what confused me when I was a child. I thought, I can see them, but I can't get to them. So how do I get to them? So I knew there must be a way in there, which I'm sure doesn't really make me a genius, to be honest. But that's how I thought when I was only little. Right, so that's Pumpkin Zone done, and I'll do Mario Zone in the next video. So I'll see you then. Bye bye.